Alrighty, we have completed the Cloister of Trials for Ifrit and on Kilika Island. Now we will be heading out to go on yet another boat. And of course everyone's got to come up and say hi and talk to Yuna. Now Tidus is daydreaming. What's new? God, that's bright. It's such an awkward little... He like starts having a seizure.
I thought I had put my feelings for Xanarkin behind me.
Like, what is he doing?
But they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and bigger, till I was just about ready to burst.
That's what she said. I keyed.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
I'm homesick, you know?
What do you want to do?
To scream real loud.
I just realized Tidus has really, really blue eyes, and Yuna has blue eyes and green eyes. They would make a beautiful baby. All right, so now we will make our way out. We got to run back through the forest. We know what all the enemies are here. Nothing crazy. We don't have to worry about getting... you can run into the Ocho, though, as a random battle. So just beware of that. Be on our way. I saved the little kid there. None of this has changed. That guy's still being lazy. Yeah, we should be able to head straight out. They're still working on the boat that can't be fixed upside down in the water. All right, we are ready to depart on yet another boat.
Off to Luca at last.
Heading to Luca.
The matches start soon as we get there, so rest up on the way, yeah?
There is some pretty good dialogue to be had on this boat. There's also another Albed primer on this boat we will be getting. And we will also be getting something that is very important if you plan on playing any of the Blitzball games, or having a pretty decent shot at winning the storyline inserted Blitzball game. So y'all hang out and enjoy. It's also nighttime on this ship. That guy, there he is. That's the one I saw earlier that shouldn't have been there. Lulu and Waka's gonna go upstairs and have them a little heart to heart. We will eavesdrop on them here in just a minute, but we have other things to tend to first. Ooh. All right, so we are in the basement of the ship. This is the SS Winno. I say Wino. SS Winno. This is not the SS Leaky like we were on before. We'll start back here at the back. Talk to the girls. Ma, you kind of cute. Too. Want to have some fun? Hey, that boy in the Aurochs is a cutie. So the guys are douchebags and the women's are whores. So what we're figuring out is the Luca Goas are part of Greek life. That's pretty much what that is. There is a treasure chest here. We will open. It kind of tries to camouflage against his leg, but you can see it. The Aurochs do not like the goers. I can't blame them. The goers are douchebags. I don't think any of these really have anything important to say. Alright, yeah, nothing special. We're gonna head up to the we can go back here, talk to this guy.
It might not mean much.
And here is Mr. Owaka again. He does have some items for
My
sale.
business is in shambles. The mine.
We now have 8,000. Not quite enough, so I'm not even going to donate to him.
I'll make it up to you.
I just gave him
I'll
something.
make
I
it
don't
up
know how
to
much
you.
I gave him. All right, so
Thank
he
you.
does have some items, just potions, Phoenix Downs. They are 30% off because of the donation we gave him before. But other than that, nothing fancy. I did not want to go through that door. I wanted to talk to... Clock, pull the lever!
Some people can be so rude.
What are they doing in this corner? Like, is she like laying on him? I don't understand. We will go down in the power room. It's the same as before. There is not an Albed primer in this power room. The Albed is on a different spot in this book. It's also the worst hummer on the planet. La 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 la. She hums about as good as I do. So we're gonna go up to the deck, I think it's deck, and go in the engine room. This is where the Albed primer is. It's right there. Should be number 5, which is E. Talk to the captain. He's a diehard Luca Goish fan. No one loves him. He was adopted. All right, so this guy here, come here. Yeah, he just runs from you. All right, so there is a where's Yuna and them? All right, there's a cutscene that's easy to miss. It's not important, but it is easy to miss if you don't do it. If you go over here to Yuna, she will. Wait, I'm so confused. There we go.
What y'all talking about?
Who are you supposed to be?
Douchebag.
Ah, I remember him. Guy from Kilika.
Huh?
You know, one of the Besaid Aurochs. Said something about winning the cup.
Oh, right. You're that idiot.
Don't call him that.
But he is an idiot.
Don't talk
They
back
don't
to a
got what
summoner,
it takes
stupid.
to win the cup.
Well, they do now that I'm here.
Yes, they will win. He used to be the star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Yeah, as if anyone lived in those ruins.
It's not ruins. There's a big city there. There is.
I got too close to sin and...
No, don't make excuses. Yuna
There
is taking
a
up for
city.
you.
Really?
Stupid
Right,
Luca goers.
whatever your ladyship says.
Yeah, learn your place, red-headed weirdo.
What's wrong? You seemed kind of mad back there.
They were being rude, and
Yuna, don't play that.
I do believe your Xanarkand exists. I really do, you know?
How come?
Sir Jecht used to always tell me stories. It'd be great to see your home someday. I'd love to go there.
Yeah. So, Yuna, want to come over to my place? Right.
Oh,
Sure. As if I had a place to show her.
Tidus is definitely a 17-year-old.
I do believe your Xanarkand.
All right, so that's it. Kamari unfolds his arms. All right, now we are going to spy on Waka and Lulu and take part in a pretty interesting conversation.
Well, say something. You'll take responsibility.
Relax. He's bound to know someone in Luca.
And if not?
He could always join a blitz team. Anyhow, it's better than just leaving him in Besaid.
What? Just leaving him in Luca?
What do you want me to do?
Yuno wants to make him a guardian.
Oh, yeah, jeez. There's that too, eh?
And whose fault is that?
Not mine.
So kiddish. Not mine. It was his
It
fault,
is mine,
Mom.
huh?
All right, so make sure you go back up. There is multiple
Why do you
conversations.
think she wants to make him a guardian anyway?
Because he's Sir Jecht's son.
All right. Wait, you sure about that? He's really Sir Jecht's son.
It's hard to say, but Yuna seems to believe so.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. That's all you have to say?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's got to decide for himself, yeah? Well, him and Yuna, I guess.
You're right, for once.
Rude.
I wonder which is best.
All right, should be one more.
Why don't you tell him he should?
Should what?
Become Yuna's guardian.
Why me?
Because Yuna can't.
Why not?
He hates his father. What he was, what he did. Do you really think she can possibly say to him, I want you to be my guardian, like your father was to mine?
And you're being oversensitive. All right, all right. I'll try talking to him after the tournament.
Be discreet.
I know. It's his decision.
All right, so before we do this next thing, I recommend going downstairs and saving in case you don't do it correctly. You can reload your save file. We are going to attempt to get the Jecht Shot, which is a blitzball move. We do get to play blitzball here shortly, and having this move will make winning the game very, very, not very, very easy, but a lot easier than what it was. Hey, my face cam's still off. Hi. All right, so we'll go out here and interact with this blitzball. And Tidus has another flashback. Like I said, this will really help you win if you plan on trying to win the game that's coming up. You can win without it, but it's a lot harder.
Well, well, trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know.
Shut up.
That shot is done like this.
I feel like he does way too much. Like, is all of this really necessary? Why couldn't you just throw the ball up and then do this part? Because all the
You
bouncing
can't do
and
it,
stuff,
kid.
like he's just showing off.
But don't worry, my boy. You're not the only one. No one else can do it. I'm the best.
It's a weird camera angle that they chose. I wonder why they chose to have his back to the camera. Maybe it was a pre-render issue. Alright, memories of that day still haunt Tidus and interfere with his concentration. Try to shake off the memories and successfully perform the Jecht Shot. You have to get so many of these right. So, like, there's going to be words appear on the screen. So, like, top left will be up left X. Top right will be up right X. Above will be up X. Down will be down X. The center will be just X. When you hear his dad's voice, the subtitles will pop up, and that's what you're supposed to do. And it's not that hard. You don't have to get all of them. You just got to get a percentage. So we should be able to do it. But if not, you saved before you come here. Just reload your save file and try again. It's not that hard. So yeah, see, it's just like this. It's not that hard. So now there's going to be words pop up in those corners, and that means that's where you're supposed to do it. So let's go.
You can't. No one else can do it. You're out of your league. You can't do it. You can't do it, kid. You can't do it. You can't. You're out of your league.
Should have done it. Yep, there it is. Okay, it's not that hard. It's pretty simple, but don't miss it, and it will really help you win the next game.
Yeah, right.
And we're being watched.
Whoa! What's that called?
Doesn't have a name. Anyone can do it if they try.
Show us one more time, yeah?
Now you just get to show off. Pretty pivotal story point that's coming up. All right, so if you don't do it here, if you forgot to save and you mess up, you don't feel like going back, whatever the case may be, you can come back and get the Jecht Shot later in the game, but way later. Like, you have to get, eventually we'll be able to travel around freely, and when you can, you will go to Kilika and take the same boat from Kilika to Luca, and you have the opportunity to do it again. But I'm talking like in-game, 9-10 hours into the game or more. So I really recommend getting it here if you plan on playing any Blitzball at all. Let's talk to you.
That was the Jecht Shot, wasn't it?
And now we know.
How do you know that?
For sure.
Sir Jecht showed it to me when I was a child.
That Tidus's Jecht and Yuna's Jecht is the same person.
He called it the sublimely magnificent Jecht Shot Mark III.
Huh. Stupid name, huh? You know what? There is no Mark I or Mark II, you know? My old man said the name Mark III was just something to hook the crowd. He said they'd come back every night expecting to see Mark I and Mark II.
It's good marketing.
And they really did come back. I used to get so mad. Is he alive, you think?
I don't know. But Sir Jecht was my father's guardian.
So he's famous here, too?
Can't get away from his dad.
So, if anything happened to him, I should think word would get around fast.
Uh-huh.
What would you do if you found him?
Kick him in the nuts. Kick him right in the nutsack.
I thought he died 10 years ago. Well, I'd probably just smack him one. After everything he put Mom and me through. And because he was famous, I was always... Well...
Can we take a moment to appreciate the skylight and the stars? Like, I know it's pre-rendered, but dang, they did a good job.
You should know, Yuna.
Hmm?
Your father's famous, too.
Look at that.
Everyone in Spira knows him, right?
Hmm.
Ain't it tough?
It is hard to follow in his footsteps as a summoner.
Sure.
But the honor of having a father like him surpasses all that, I think.
Well, there wasn't much to honor about my old man, that's for sure.
You shouldn't say that about your father.
I got the right.
I guess you do.
So, obviously the Jecht that
Show me that move
Tidus
again.
knew and the Jecht that Yuna knew, they're the same person, but they were
I didn't think my old
different.
man would come to Luca. He never did like watching other people play. But I couldn't help feeling something bad was gonna happen. And these feelings of mine are usually right. Sure, I had told Waka I'd help him win the tournament, but I wasn't sure I had it in me to play at all anymore.
So yeah, the Yuna that Jecht knew and the Yuna that Tidus knew, they're the same person, but something happened to him. Something made him change the way he acted, the way he is, the way he treats people. We'll get kind of an insight into that later. But for now, just know that the Jecht that Yuna dealt with was a much nicer version of the father that Tidus knows. And that is Luca, the Mecca of Blitzball in Spira. And that is Tidus's Asian stunt double. This is going to introduce us to all the teams.
From Kilika, it's the Kilika Beast.
Apparently, they only have 3 people on their team.
High Summoner O'Holland used to play for them. A big name to live up to. Their hometown was recently attacked by Sin. Isn't that right, Jimmy?
Yes, Baba. They're going to be pulling out all the stops to try and bring back the cup this year.
Exciting, isn't it, folks? Our next team off the ramp is...
everyone's favorite team that they're going to talk crap about.
Well. If it isn't,
you know
the
you suck when even the announcers
Orcs.
are biased against
They're
you.
a living, breathing, statistical impossibility. I've never seen a team this bad.
So insulting.
That's right. In 23 years, they've never made it past the first round. Only a few die-hard fans are in the audience today.
Best of luck to them and a safe
See,
journey
that poor
back
guy,
to the
he's like, I don't even know why I'm a fan.
Jim. Moving right along, our next team is...
The douchebaggery douchebag.
Very own Luca Goers. They've got power, they've got speed, they've got teamwork.
They've got erectile
They're
dysfunction.
an all-round first-class team, and they're back home in Luca.
Without a doubt, they are the favorite this year, Baba. And after the way they dominated last year, it'd take a miracle for them to lose today.
You can say that again, Jimma. Look at the crowd, folks. Look at the crowd. Looks like all of Luca has turned out to cheer the Goers on. They know, I know, and you know, folks. The Luca Goers are #1.
It's like this every year, yeah? Don't let it bother you.
They gave Tidus a nice little brow. Like, he actually looks angry. Like, his eyes are squinted and stuff. You tell him, Tidus.
Stop right there, goers. You guys are smiling now, but not for long. 'Cause this year, us Aurochs are taking the cup.
What in Yevon's name were you
Tidus.
doing up there?
We sure stood out, though. We were on the sphere.
We were on the sphere.
Maester Micah is here.
Now we get
Already?
introduced to
The number 3 dot.
kind of
What's
get
up now?
a better look into
Maester Micah has arrived. That's what.
the political
Micah?
structure or the
Maester?
religious structure of
Maester
Spira.
Micah is the leader of all the peoples of Spira. He's come all the way from Bavel. The tournament is being held to honor his 50 years as Maester.
50 years? Shouldn't he be retired by now?
Yes, he should.
Hey, mind your mouth now.
So it's gonna
Let's all
be
go
like
see him.
30 episodes from now. But remember Tidus saying, shouldn't he be retired by now? 50 years is a long time. Just remember that. Look back on episode 7 or 8 or whatever we're on now, and remember me saying that it's odd this guy has been in office for 50 years. And then I'm probably gonna go to bed. I've been playing for about 4 hours now. 3.5, something like that.
Can't see a thing.
I wonder if that's the little kid I saved.
Shh.
It's the butterfly people. I want to teach my parrot to play harps. This is Sir Hair Gel. He has the best hair gel on the planet.
That's a Guado, right?
Who could it be?
Isn't that Maester Seymour?
Purple eyes. So the render for Maester Seymour in this one is amazing. Like, I remember in the original, he had like a block face. Like, it was so bad. His hair was about the only thing you could recognize him by.
People of Spirit, I thank you for your generous welcome.
I love this voice actor too.
Rise, Maester Seymour, and all of you as well. I present to you the son of Maester Giskel Guado, who departed for the far plain a fortnight past. As some of you already know, he has been officially ordained a Maester of Yevon.
I am Seymour Guado. I am honored to receive the title of Maester. In life, my father Giskel worked to foster friendship between man and Guado. I vow to carry on his legacy and to fulfill my duties as Maester to the best of my abilities.
The voice actor is really good, but he's kind of got a Christopher Walken thing going on.
Bow your head.
He kind of talks in sentence phrases, cuts himself off like this. Well, he locked eyes with Yuna. Not a fan of the way he's looking at her.
Really psychs you up, yeah? All right, last
Tidus
meeting before the
noticed.
match. Also.
So, Spira has maesters. I guess they're similar to like the Pope. They're political leaders as well as spiritual leaders. Each race of people have their have like a maester. There's the Grand Maester, which is the one you just met, and then Maester Seymour is the Maester of the Guados. And we will be seeing much more of Seymour throughout the game.
Where's Waka?
Let the matchup draws. We had to play the Gorers in the first match last year.
The year before that, and the one before that, too.
Well, we would have lost to anyone anyway.
Get Waka.
There's Waka.
We're playing the Albed Sykes first. If we win, we're in the finals. That's right, we got seeded. 2 wins, and we're the champions.
I feel like a team that hasn't won in 23 years should probably get seeded
First
every
things
year.
First. Let's go over the basics again, boys.
All right, so if you've never played Blitzball, if you've never played the game, this is kind of a playthrough. You can kind of look at some of the basics. I'm not going to waste my time with it. I know how to play. I plan on spanking the team that we play and winning, and I will show you all the most efficient and easiest way to do it. Not a guaranteed win, but definitely the easiest way. So just hang along and keep an eye out for that. It should be probably not I don't think we'll make it to the next episode for that.
There you are.
The episode after the next
Someone
one
said they
should
saw
be
Sir
that,
Orin
and
in
I
a
will show
cafe.
you how to win.
Orin?
Yes, Sir Orin. Let's go find him.
Hey! Hey! The game starts like real soon. You come back quick, yeah?
Hey, I'll be back.
Yeah, okay.
Waka's so trusting.
Hey, Waka. You're stiff, man. No, not your face. Just breathe out. Relax.
Okay.
Like this. Just breathe.
Goose fraba. Rub your earlobes and talk dirty to yourself.
Maybe now we can find Sir Jecht.
Huh? How?
Sir Orin was also my father's guardian.
Plot twist.
So, he might know where Sir Jecht is. Let's go now.
So
It didn't even occur to me to think that the Orin Yuna was talking about and the one that I knew from Xanarkand could be 2 different people. I don't know why, but I knew it was the same guy. I knew it was the same Orin.
So now our friend from our time, Orin, is here. We know our dad was here, and we're here. So we're starting to kind of see all of us are coinciding in the same place. We've all gone through the same thing. The story's kind of starting to come together, kind of starting to make sense. So really start paying attention. There's, like I said, the story for this game is very intricate, but it's very well written if you can grasp it. So y'all keep coming along for the ride with me. I am hooked. God, I forgot how much I love this game. We will be finishing this series. I think I've about decided at this point, unless something crazy happens, I am going to try to do a platinum playthrough. So Zach, if you need any help, I will catch up with you eventually, and all the little nitpicking things that you're going to be trying to do, I will have a guide for you, my friend. So keep watching. I love y'all, and as always, may the Force be with you. Peace.